Senator Fetterman joined Trump's Truth Social. This guy, you just don't know what to think of this guy. He's changed so much since he got to the U.S. Senate. But this is what he posted on Truth Social. He already has 25,000 followers in just a couple of hours since he joined. He said, my first truth, and he said the Trump hush money and Hunter Biden cases were both BS and pardons are appropriate. Weaponizing the judiciary for blatant partisan gain diminishes the collective faith in our institutions and sows further divisions. He paired that with a screenshot of an MSNBC headline that said Manhattan DA Alvin Bragg responds to Trump's motion to dismiss the hush money case. So this is the interesting thing about Fetterman is he's not woke. He's not been completely captured by this radical leftist ideology, but he's also not fully red-pilled. He might actually be the only member of the U.S. Congress, upper or lower house, who is in this unique circumstance where he's not either a committed right-winger, an establishment figure, or captured by wokeism. And I have great, great hope for anybody, whether you're in Congress or not, who is in this camp. Because I think as long as you are not committed to wokeism, then you are most likely going to eventually get to the good side if you are committed to following the truth. And so I love to see this from Senator Fetterman. I don't agree that the Hunter Biden cases were BS. I think you probably don't agree with that either. There is abundant evidence that Hunter Biden was the bag man in the Biden family crime syndicate. They were selling access to Biden as VP and president, and Hunter Biden was collecting the money after they sold access to Biden. That's pretty obvious. We have emails proving that, so I don't know how this case would be BS. So Fetterman's not right about that, but if he has gotten to the point where he can say that the Trump hush money case is BS, then he's taken the first step away from the Democrat Party. I think we should be incredibly welcoming to John Fetterman. I think that we should encourage him and invite him to join us. Join the Republican Party. Join us here on the right. Because on the right, remember, we can have dissenting viewpoints on some issues. We do not have the same requirement to walk in ideological lockstep like the left does. We actually are independent thinkers, and we debate, we argue. I mean, think about the difference between a committed libertarian and someone who believes in ordered liberty. Both of those viewpoints are right now under the umbrella of the Republican Party, even though they are actually entirely different worldviews. So John Fetterman, you are welcome among us Republicans in the conservative movement. We would love to have you. We'd also love to have you on the show. We would love to hear your story and your thoughts on a vast array of issues. So that is you are always welcome to be on the show. We'd love to have you. Guys, do you think he was going to be, drop this in the comments. Do you think that he's going to become a Republican? Do you think he'll be the next Tulsi Gabbard, the next RFK? Do you think that he will actually make the jump? That would be huge, huge. I think he'll vote regularly for the Trump agenda, even as a Democrat in the Senate. But do you think he will officially change party affiliation? I'm going to call it now and say, yes, I think he will.